Charlotte and the Duke's Mayo Classic. A lot of buzz and buildup as we kick off another college football season here today. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Kansas State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Booker, who's seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Ashley. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. The Wildcats will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Florida's offense out there for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Breaking free at the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Florida.
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Then he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's a positive look.
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Important second down play coming up. He keeps it on the design run. Powering through. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Back to throw. It's Smith. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. That one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Look out, room to run here. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The Gators are in the red zone.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll give it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. As they run the counter play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Wildcats bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Can they catch him? And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Florida offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Second down after that previous play. The back's got it. Change of direction. Second after their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Smith. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers. Split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turn starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down, and the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Lagway. That's caught. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Sort of brought down, sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set out from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Grab behind the line. It's Ashley. Breaking tackles and going. He's up, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Wildcats come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Wildcats will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. The Gators offense retakes the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get it. Go for more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Good enough for first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Listen, great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball in the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris Walton, you had 3 ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Offense operating from the pistol. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion sets up an important third down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Is brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Gators pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Wildcats will have to kick it away.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Florida offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tailback with another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Wildcats will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got room to run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A draw to the back. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
To throw, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He escapes the pocket. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And the back now goes in motion. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the ball's incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking for a man deep down the left side. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
They'll feed the back again. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate.
Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Wide open downfield. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the quarterback dropping back. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking downfield. It's Kennedy. And his first throw here is incomplete. So a field goal attempt coming up now.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
You made it. 3 points on the board. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Chewing clock with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Yeah, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Ring in a row. His passing game out of sync. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kansas State, 9.
Bringing it out. It's Warren. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages. A demolition, an evisceration. They're going to run it. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and gets shot.
Who's in the clear? And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The Wildcats looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. The offense now operating in empty. To the air. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Brown down the middle. It's Brown. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Excellent field position here for the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.